Hello everyone, and welcome back to Avowed. In the last session, we began the game, and we have found ourselves a couple of traveling partners here, and just got ourselves some magic. We got ourselves a wand, we got ourselves a grimoire, and had our first fight, and second wind, almost death. That was almost terrible, but we survived. So now, we continue on. A to ascend, B to descend. Keep an eye on the breath meter. Indeed. Alright, okay. So. Onwards.
I tried to tell them. Why wouldn't they listen?
I don't know, man. Maybe you didn't try hard enough. Are you a fight? No, we're chatting with you. Okay.
You can't kill me. No
Whoa.
one can kill me.
What's going on with his animations?
Across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Indeed. It must have blown through the outpost like wildfire.
And what if it's already spread elsewhere?
Who disturbs
What
us?
is wrong with his animations? That's so weird. Did you kill those soldiers? That's an aggressive line of questioning. It's really weirding me out how his animations are just fucked. It's like he's moving at a much lower frame rate compared to everyone else as well.
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
Court Augur, a dark force works through this man, a worm in the apple of his soul. Yeah, I wonder... Because it's a similar thing, right? They were afraid of me because of what I've got on my face. And it looks somewhat similar to what these guys have on their faces. Like, it's not exactly the same, but... There were a bunch of different options we had in the menu as for what we'd have sprouting on our face. It's not like everyone has the same thing. So I do wonder if there's going to be a connection there. Is the Dream Scourge connected to godlike people in some way? Or specifically our godlike deity, perhaps, that we don't know who it is that blessed us? We don't know who it is that is that we are a godlike to, whatever the correct terminology is there. So I do wonder, because of the similarities, there's probably going to be something to do with that. It's not just that, oh, that's funny, it looks similar and presents in a similar way. It's like, no, it is coming from the same source, probably, I'm guessing. We'll see how that plays out. But, yeah, dark force works through this man, a worm in the apple of his soul.
I become the breeze, the sun!
No, I'm the sun.
And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Okie dokie.
Feed the roots, kill the rot!
Okay, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, he knocked me out of it. I've got to stop trying to do that as he's coming at me, because it keeps fucking me. Also, backing away is not very fast. I need to turn and... What the fuck? He hit me from there? Turning and running seems better, but he also is very fast. I've got got to remember about dodging. That's what I'm forgetting. Lol, get fucked. Damn it, I thought I was out of it. That's what I'm forgetting, is the fucking dodge button. Whoa, god, I didn't think he could jump that far. That is a crazy jump distance the bro has.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look.
I was trying to eat the food. Stedman Ralk. Yesterday I received word that one of your scouts was caught in Dawnshore attempting to board a cargo ship bound for Deadfire. I doubt this is news to you. I also doubt you are unaware that this is your third incidence of desertion in the past month. I realize your post grants you greater responsibility than your position as a third son accustomed you to, but there will be consequences if you cannot keep your troops in line. The Emperor is watching. See to it that you impress the importance of duty upon your charges.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Indeed. Yeah, I've got to get used to the dodge. And I've got to use my bottom spells more, though I did run out of essence at the end there, so... Bonk. Anything, any of these? No. What do we got in here? Iron chunks, sure. Health potion, lovely. Alright. I guess we should have a little snack. I wish that the documents that we find and read didn't bring up an exclamation mark. Because, like, we read it when we picked it up. So, you don't need to put an exclamation mark on it as though I haven't seen it. Because I have seen it. I really want to get rid of all these. Let's just get rid of all of the... Oh, reviving companions. Walk up to a companion, hold X. Okay. And these are status effects we can get. Bleed, damage over time. Fire, damage over time. Frost. Frozen enemies can be shattered for a massive bonus damage if hit by explosive damage or enough of any other damage type in a short time. Huh, okay. That's good to know. Poison. Is everything just damage over time apart from frost? Shock. Shock will stun. Okay. Breakable objects. Yep. Encumbrance. We can send stuff to your party stash. Cool. All of that stuff. Sure, sure, sure. And weapon types. Okay, now we are good. No more annoying exclamation marks. Okay, so... What was I trying to do? I was trying to get to food. Didn't we have food somewhere? Yes. We have a nice stew. Let's consume the nice stew. Okay, so 70, that does fill us up to full, just barely. Okay, we're not, like, wasting too much of that. That's fine. Yum, yum. Let's let that regen. We came from over there, right? Is there anything in this little offshoot? Ooh, okay. Hello. Notes on the Godless. Torn from the field notebook of Yeda Tendir, captain of the Aediran Expedition Corps. The expedition team and I have been weeks at the fort now, and I'm no closer to understanding the ruins of these so-called godless people than I was before we came. The remnants of their culture cover the living lands, but the people, their beliefs, their history, it all remains a mystery. The history mystery. The godless are so named because nothing we have seen in their art or architecture depicts the gods as we understand them. I would expect a maritime culture to have a deep relationship to Ondra and a number of unique cultural rituals with which to venerate and placate her. Galawain, too, they should fear and favour given the aggressive wilderness of this land. And I have never explored a corner of Eora that did not recognise the centrality of Barath to the cycles of their lives. It's as if these people had no relationship to the gods, as if they did not know of the gods at all. But that can't be. They gave birth and died as all kith do. They sought shade in the long hot days of deep summer, and shelter in the bitter days of winter. They fed themselves, they bathed, they made clothing and baskets and pots, so many beautiful pots. Pots that only a people who recognized and valued beauty would make. Without the gods, how did they give meaning to their lives? To understand the purpose of their ruins, I must know what drove them. What they revered and reviled, what they desired. They lived here, and they lived well. But they did not order their lives as we do. They did not orient themselves, always towards the gods. And they disappeared. No matter how many bones and potsherds I sift through, I cannot quite grasp the implications here. I fear the revelations of the godless have been interred deep beneath this island's soil, beyond what even the Emperor's most skillful miners can unearth by some immortal hands. I do not understand this place. That terrifies me. Nice. Love to be terrified. Health potion, upgrade materials, lovely. Yes, please. Big fan. And then I guess we just drop down. And continue onwards over here. I like how we, like, close our book and grip it by the spine when we run. And then open it up again. That's a neat little bit of attention to detail. I wouldn't have cared if we didn't do this, if we just ran around with it open in our palm. I wouldn't have particularly found that, like, an issue at all. That would be a very nitpicky issue, but, oh!
We twine.
Okay. The Pillar of Eternity here was it still is glowing, actually, as we were talked to. Examine Adra.
You have returned.
Returned.
We felt your presence like dew on a leaf. We wake. Heed us.
Do we have any...
Boy, you alright? Can you hear me?
No. What did you say about a leaf?
A leaf? I didn't say that. Unless... Hang on. Did you hear another voice? What did it say?
It said I had returned here.
Now your envoy's losing it.
No. I think something in the address spoke to her.
People can have spiritual experiences near Adra.
Not like this. I've been round Adra my whole life, and it never spoke to me.
I don't think it spoke to anyone. Not even godlikes.
That's some gift.
But it's never happened before.
Maybe they're... Never mind. We've got to get to Paradise.
Yeah, it's got to be to do with the Dream Scourge.
It's just up ahead.
They have to be
Odds are you're
connected.
telling the truth.
This way.
For sure. Faux shizzle. I mean, I'll take the essence regen, I guess. We don't need any more health, but it's only a little bit. It's not too much of a waste to just nom it. Yum, 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 yum. We got anything up here? No, invisible walled.
Boat!
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There! In the distance! It's Paradise! So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
My name's Eora, you know.
I still don't know if I trust her, but... Are you coming or staying here and arguing?
Oi, I told you. I'm defending myself.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumours about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
Yeah, man, the hinterlands change you. You may never reach the rest of the game. Fate has drawn me here for a reason. Something poisons this land.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Cool, cool. Magran is the goddess of war, fire, transformation, purification, consumption, and trials. Her followers believe in self-improvement through rigorous struggle and hard-won achievements. Fuck yeah, we actually read that
I'd be
bitch.
glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Very cool.
Suppose this is where I leave you then. I owe you my life, Envoy. I won't soon forget what you did.
What will you do now?
I don't know. It's all just sinking in. I hope the folks at the embassy know where to find a good, strong drink.
Where do I find the embassy? Or anything I should look out for?
Well, it's the Living Land's biggest port. People come from all over. Not all of them are Adir's friends.
Wonder why?
You'll be fine. After the fort, I figure you can survive anything.
With enough health potions, hopefully. Where do I find the embassy?
You don't have to. Just go up the pier. I imagine they've sent someone official-like to take you there.
Must be nice, eh?
Goodbye, good luck.
Same to you. You'll make the Emperor proud. I'm sure of it.
What about you? Do you have different... Yeah.
Look, I'll no thank you for showing basic decency. But you saved my life. That counts for something. To me, anyway.
Wink. That's Adiran diplomacy for you.
I don't push our luck.
Do all the locals dislike us?
Not all of them. But it's not a great way to make friends. Give Paradisans a chance. That's why they came here in the first place.
Anything I should know about this place?
Try not to get killed.
Brilliant, thank you. Very helpful.
I'm kidding. Just don't go around acting like you own the place. Alright?
Goodbye.
Hope we don't run into each other. Still, take care of yourself.
Bro got a goodbye and good luck. She just got a goodbye. Unfortunate. Can we jump over here? No.
This is your final warning, Kai. One more, and I put a bullet in your leg.
And here I thought we were getting along.
Garrus!
If you just tell me where the claviger is, I'd get out of your hair.
He's out on official business. That's all you need to know.
So he didn't tell you either, huh?
Nice. I did not realize we'd be getting Garrus this early. This is Kai. I know he's going to be first companion. And he is voiced by Garrus's voice actor, so that's very nice.
These docks are reserved for the Imperial Envoy of Adir.
That's me. Hello. Right. Howdy.
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy.
Are you dumb? Why do you think I'm
And
using
she's
it?
late. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
You are so stupid. How can you be that stupid? Surely, when you know you are stood at the dock that is, like, for the Imperial Envoy, and then surely you know the Imperial Envoy is a godlike, because surely that news would have reached you, right? And then a godlike turns up at the dock that is for them, and you're like, ah, fuck that guy, I hope they died at sea. Like, what? Surely, you would have a thought in your head, like, maybe this is them. You want to try saying that in a way that doesn't piss off the Imperial Envoy?
Wait, you're the... Fuck.
Nice.
You dumb
Forgive me,
fucker.
Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue.
Really? Yeah.
Can we start over?
How about we
Name
start over
Seymour,
by throwing you in
captain
the
of
sea?
local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, they did.
Your face.
How dumb can you be? It's not like
So-
godlike are fucking common. No, we don't have enough resolve. No. Gorgeous, elegant, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Great.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
They left town at the same time.
No, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. keeps things interesting.
I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Sounds fucking great to me. 2 missing people and 2 searchers. How auspicious.
The Rowatine Navy didn't teach me fancy words, but I did learn how to count.
Kai, before you go, please keep in mind that the Envoy is a respected member of the court.
What's Rawatai? Is that his race? His species? It's a nation east of the Living Lands settled long ago by Aumaua. I guess that's him. Fleeing the Deadfire Archipelago? Is it Archipelago or Archipelago? I always forget. Also, isn't Deadfire the name of the subtitle of Pillars of Eternity 2? So that's interesting. The kingdom is known for its military strength and adherence to nationalistic identity. Oh, good. And Pargren are a subculture of the Aptopo mountain dwarves, known as keen explorers and faithful defenders of their traditions. They settled in the Living Lands centuries ago, forging a new homeland in the region of Galawain's Tusks. Alright.
Make sure she comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
I'm going to just assume the Steel Garrote is... Okay, well, maybe they'll just tell me.
The Steel Garrote are here as guests, helping Adirans like yourself keep
Okay,
the
it doesn't
peace.
sound... It sounds like they're
Or
just
so they
assuming I know
say.
what it is, so let's look up what it is. An order of paladins, fiercely devoted to Wodika, goddess of law and discipline. Known for their cruelty and determination, the Steel Garrote will stop at nothing to hunt down oathbreakers, deserters, and heretics. They are led by Inquisitor Lurdwin. The situation here must be dire if the Garrote's involved.
That's certainly what they'd like you to believe. Sounds like their reputation back home in Adir isn't any better than it is here.
Never met a Steel Garrote paladin in the flesh.
They're an order of religious cutthroats, sharpening their blades for the glory of the burned queen. Oof, creepy bunch, too. Who needs enemies when you have friends like the Steel Garrote?
What are they doing here?
You tell me, Envoy. The Adirans came to our shores with their soldiers, their bureaucrats, and their cult of murderers. Asking a lot of nosy questions is a good way to end up with a knife in your back. Speaking of the Steel Garrote, fair warning, their leader, Inquisitor Ludwine, is eager to greet you. Or possibly interrogate you.
Ludwin is here? Well, isn't this a surprise?
Wait, you know the Inquisitor? Dare I ask how?
We fought side by side. Oh, okay, this is... We're actually changing history here, I think. This isn't a... This is like us deciding right here and now what our history with this person is. So that's interesting. Okay, so incident in the Deadfire. Is it going to tell me anything about that here? Is this a returning character from... Yeah, she fell in battle in the Deadfire Archipelago and later returned as a Death Guard. Relentless and uncompromising, she strikes fear in the hearts of her enemies. Okay. Huh. So, she fell in battle, that sounds like died, but... And then came back. I don't know. Let's say... What's most interesting? Let's say... Well, it's either 2 or 4, I think. Those would be the most interesting relationships, probably. Mentor or recent lovers. Because if it's old lovers, then they could probably just be like, well, that was a long time ago, we're not going to really mention that much. But if it's recent lovers, then there could be some interesting stuff going on there. And also a mentor relationship, obviously, could play out interestingly. Let's go with recent lovers.
After? Gods help us. I heard she's a monster, the personal handmaiden of the burned queen. But that's not all. They say she fell in battle in the dead fire, and death.
Yeah, because that's interesting. That could be very cool to delve more into. How do you come back from death in this world? Very interesting concept. Doop-a-doo. But then surely we'd know. Ominous, I'll have to ask her how she did that. But then if we were lovers after it happened, surely we would know the answer to that. You wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Yeah, good advice. Thank you, Envoy.
We'll have time to worry about Ludwig later.
Great, something to look forward to.
First, we've got to find your ambassador and my claviger.
New companion. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rawatayan Empire. Restless but affable, his wandering has led him to the Living Lands in search of a peace he has yet to find. As an experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. Ooh, we like that. We like that. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Abilities, Fire and Ire. Kai fires a powerful shot from his blunderbuss, dealing high stun to a single enemy and taunting them for 10 seconds. Okay, that is very nice. Do they have their own... I wonder if it's cooldown based, or if they have their own, like, magic bar, or what? Not that he's a magic user, but, like... Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Order Kai to burn away webs, brambles, or other flammable obstacles. Okay, so Firestarter sounds like it's not a combat ability. It sounds like you can't just set people on fire. It is purely for exploration purposes. So Fire and Ire is the one ability we need to think about. How do we activate that in battle, I guess, is the next question.
I'll bet you're glad to be on dry land after that voyage. Come on, let's get you some fresh air.
Lovely. Okay, I like you already. Yeah, I'm not sure how we actually command him in battle, but I guess we'll find out.
Grunin left these
fast
beacons
travel.
all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Approach them to unlock them on the map, and you know what? We haven't actually looked at the map, have we? More tutorials. Are you going to tell me how to use him in battle? Companion commands. Yes, okay. Left bumper and command. Well, that's not in battle, but I assume it probably works the same way in battle as well. Probably. New quest. Find the strangle route. Cool, cool. What's with the one skull on it? Is that like difficulty rating? Probably. Oh, the map screen. Okay, the map shows topographical maps of the regions of the Living Lands and their settlements. Exploring will gradually fill out your map screen. Yep, mark points of interest, etc. Fast travel, yep. Track stuff, cool. Okay, yeah, so this is the Dawnshore map. I know there's multiple areas in this game, so this is like map 1, I guess. I wonder if it'll expand the map, or if it'll just be separate maps. Like, if we go up here and then walk up through the forest, is the next map just going to be added on top here, and it will all become one big one eventually, or is it just going to be totally separate, I wonder. We shall see, we shall see. But yeah, so you can see how it's going to expand. Like, there's no dock here without us actually coming here to find it, and then it unfogs it and shows the dock. Okay, cool. That is the map system we are working with.
Getting crowded. Pretty soon the Adirans will outnumber us 3-1.
Claviger's Landing. Well, let's have ourselves a little explore.
Keep walking, Outlander.
Fuck you too. Love a little explore. Did you just throw that? You did. Very nice.
Watch where you're going. Wouldn't want you
Suck
getting
him up.
hurt now, would we? Get lost.
Okay, well, you seem cool. Unlocks with 3 lockpicks, is that? Or warehouse key. Okay. Stores allow you to buy and sell items with currency. Nearby stores will appear with the store icon. Speak with a merchant. What have you got?
Friend? You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry.
Or lockpicks.
Bolter is here. I suggest you take a look at my wares before you speak to Daggerda. Who knows what mood she's in today?
Let's see what you've got. Where'd you get your wares?
From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck.
I didn't consider the legitimacy of your wares, but I am now.
Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains.
Well, I feel very reassured. You're not doing much to gain my confidence.
Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
Let's see what you've got. Show me what you've got. Okay, so the right-hand menu is your menu, and the left-hand menu is my menu. Common Grimoire of the Elements. Isn't that what I've already got? Yes, that is what I've already got. So, I assume there is zero purpose to getting that. I assume blue is a... Yeah, it's like a higher tier. This is tier 1. You can see next to where it says common quality. This is tier 2. I assume, is the number and the quality word next to it the same thing? Is all level 1s common quality and all level 2s are fine quality? I assume so. I assume that's how it works. Right, well, we don't need to buy any of those. We could buy grenades, potentially. How much cash do we have? We have 508 cash, so those are actually quite expensive, so never mind. But we will go over to our inventory and sell some shit here. We don't need a great hammer. We don't need a dagger. We will keep the bow. I might keep the mace. Because we've got two loadouts, right? We've got our primary one where we're using our wand and our grimoire, but then there's also the press Y to have your other loadout. So I might keep a mace and shield in case I ever want to put that in there. That can go... Anything I'm not wearing. Gloves, boots, van braces. 15% stun. Am I wearing that? I would have thought I'd be wearing plus 15% stun. Hang on. Inventory. Armor. I guess I'm not. I guess that replaces... I could have sworn I put these on. Because, yeah, 15 plus 50% stun is better than a 1% crit chance. Plus 1% anything is, like, so pointless usually. So, but I'm just confused why that's not already on, because I thought it was. But, oh well. It is now. Wait, did we level up again? Have we got another... It says abilities... Oh, no, companions is lit up. Okay, ability tree companions. The companion ability tree contains the abilities of your recruited companions. Who'd have thunk it? When your companions level up, you will be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. You may also spend currency to reset. Cool. So they level same as you do. Good, good. I assume I don't have any companion points. Or do I? It says player level 2. Am I blind? Is it showing me... Oh, next to his name. The one next to his name. I was thinking that was, like, the number companion he was. But no, I guess that's the amount of points he's got to spend. Okay, so... We've already unlocked this, right? It's just we could upgrade it. Whereas these ones are not unlocked. I think, is the idea. Steals his mind to regenerate health and increase his damage reduction. Could be good. With a mighty leap, he crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby enemies. That's very good, because this is single target taunt. Oh, okay, these are active. This is a passive. When Kai's health is reduced to 0, he revives himself by restoring 50% of his max health. So he gets second wind just like you do. Cool, okay. And then the upgrades for that are up to 75%, burst of attack speed, and cooldowns are reset. Okay, so it is a cooldown system. Right, yeah. Duration, 25 seconds, cooldown 60. Ooh, cooldown 40. Okay, these are... Oh my god, cooldown 75. Okay, these are once per fight abilities. Maybe twice per fight, if it's a really long one. But you are not going to be spamming these. Good to know, I guess. So what do we want? That is tricky. These are all good. An AoE taunt would be very good. However, will that kill him too quickly? And if he's dying, we'd want him to have a revive. But we also... This is a heal and a damage reduce. Doubles the area of effect for the first upgrade here. Gains temp health proportional to the number of enemies hit. That's cool. Bonus attack proportional to the number of enemies hit. A 2-minute cooldown on his second wind. I mean, it's only 12 gold to respec if we want to, so... I guess let's go with the AoE taunt. And then if it turns out that we're getting just absolutely butt-fucked by enemies and he's dying all the time, then we can just respec, so that's fine. I really wish I could make the fucking exclamation mark here go away, but apparently I cannot. Unless I have to... Oh! It's because there's an exclamation mark on the completed quest? Oh, that's dumb. If I've completed the quest, I don't want to have to fucking open it up just to hover over it to make the exclamation mark go away. That is stupid. Okay, we've seen all that. Good, good. Right, let us sell... Let us sell the disc and gloves. Lovely. And then what about the... There was something that was going to poison us, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, it sells for 1, but like we don't... There's no reason for us to have this in our inventory, right? So... Cool. Now, there's another shop.
The
just
living
here.
lands are a dangerous place. Heading out to the wilds? Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on.
Who have
You're
we
not
teamed up with here?
that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
How could anyone not come around to that voice?
I don't mind him. What are you interested in?
You and Kai old friends?
Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the Garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
Okay, interesting. What were you lying about? Let's see what you have for sale. Oh my god, 3,200 for fine plate armor, hey? 30% damage reduction. That's pretty huge. Minus 50 max stamina and minus 50 max essence, though. That's pretty terrible. I guess we don't want to be doing heavy armor. There was an upgrade that mitigates the reduction of, like, medium armor, I think I saw. There's probably one for heavy as well. Interesting, though. Okay. Power attacks deal 5% bonus fire damage. It's heavy armor. We don't want the It's like, this is cheap. This is common quality heavy armor, but it's still, even at the lower quality, it's still huge max essence. Like, we only have, what was it, like 150 essence or something? So it's like a third of your essence just gone. Medium armor. Still a big reduction for medium armor. Even light armor. Like, I guess you kind of have to have some armor, but it's just such a big reduction. It sucks. I feel like light armor at least shouldn't have a reduction, you know? Treasure map. The location of a hidden treasure somewhere in Dawnshore for 100. Intimidating feline codpiece. What? Sure. Sure. Oh, okay. We're literally looking at it like this, not like showing you on the actual map where it is. It's a straight up picture. My husband spent a fortune on this Stelgaer codpiece to spice things up in the bedroom. Now he's dead on account of a weak heart. I want nothing to do with that tasteless though brutally effective garment, so I leave it to the gods to find a worthy bearer. Fantastic. Okay, so we need to find a gorge like this. Alright. Guess we will see it at some point. Lockpicks, yes. Let's get all of those. I've been told lockpicks are very necessary to buy up as many as you can in this game. So we shall be doing that. Ooh. Well, we don't really need stamina. Well, no, actually, we do need stamina. What am I talking about? Your attacks still cost stamina. What was our current? I forget what our current feat do for us. 10% dodge distance. That is pretty good. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Do we nab the boots? I think no for now. I think we hold off for now.
Protect that pretty face.
And another merchant.
Welcome to Dawnshore, traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. And I promise a safe and pleasant transaction, despite whatever Volter told you.
Volter warned me about you.
I'm sure he did. He'd rather chase off my customers than admit he was wrong.
What's happened to break up your marriage?
To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it.
Yeah, I don't know why you would be inclined to tell a stranger.
Let's leave it at that.
Can't blame her. Okay, so you are potioned up, but they are fairly expensive for our current monetary situation. Just a variety of heals and essence regens. Movement speed. Alright. Alright. How many essence potions do we have? We have 3. Okay. Oh, is that what? Oh, that's what that means in the bottom middle. In the bottom middle of the screen, there's a locked chest and a crate, and it says 6 in the crate and none in the locked chest. I assume the locked chest is probably like a camp stash. But then if we go over here, it's saying the locked chest changes to, I assume, our inventory symbol. So, and that says 3, yeah. So that makes sense. I am wondering if we should buy these, given our magic. Like, that's what our main thing is. How much would all of them cost? 450. We would be left cashless. Let's go with a couple. Let's take us up to 5, maybe. Okay. Whoa, standing a bit close there, buddy.
What harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
So true. Right, I guess let's start exploring the city, shall we?